Today is Wednesday. We'll be practicing decoding the polypeptide chain. Today is knee learning day because of the weather. There will be no Zoom calls. You'll be working independently on the lessons below. The first thing is that we're just going to talk about when you did DNA to DNA. You had the DNA strand and you came up with the other half of the DNA strand. That is called semi-conservative replication. And what that is you basically took and unwound the DNA strand, split it apart, and made a new had an old copy and made a new copy. And that happened to both sides of that DNA strand. So that is semi-conservative replication. Now, we want to practice reading the mRNA strand, decoding the amino acid that the mRNA strand is giving us. So here is the assignment. Let's go ahead and open this up to see. You have at the top a code. It's giving you one here. You're just going to roll a dice, or however you want to go about doing that. You're going to make a sequence here. I suggest you roll dice so that you're able to come up with a fair number, or however you might be able to do some kind of random number for 1 to 6 on your phone. Whatever works for you, but I expect to have a legitimate code, not just one letter posted across here. So once you write your DNA sequence that you came up with by rolling the dice or selecting random numbers, you're then going to take the DNA strand you made, make the mRNA sequence. Remember, DNA has a T in it, our mRNA has a U in it. Then once you're done, these three, and the dark shaded, are going to go down here, the letters. And the next three are in the next section, next three in the next section, last three in the final section. Then once you have those 3 letters, you're going to use the chart that I'll show you again. You have a chart and a wheel. They're going to help you. This table here, or this wheel here, will help you decode which protein you have. So let's take a look here. Usually AUG is a start codon, so we'll look. You're going to look at the first position, second position, third position. So A, this is talking about this box here. U is talking about where the A and the U intersect, still this box here. Then G is going to be where we're going to be very specific. We're going to the box that we've been talking about and running into MET. AUG is MET. Now over here on the circle, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to start in the middle. It's A, then go out to the next ring, U, which is here, and then G. And then it'll have the same code, same amino acid name as it did over here, MET. MET is obviously an abbreviation, whereas over here it's written out fully. When you're done with the page, you can go ahead and take a look at my key. Here's the key. I rolled for my strand, my DNA strand, that has T's in it. Then I used this strand here to make my mRNA sequence, putting in U instead of T. Then I took my first 3 letters, put them here on the first line, next 3, next line, third group here. These are called codons. Every 3 of them are called codons. And here is the name of the protein that I have. So now, if we go back to our assignment, I have an extra credit assignment I'm giving you today. Let's go ahead and take a look at that for a second. It plugs together everything that we've learned. It's a Monster Mash student activity packet. So you're going to make a monster. You need to read the directions carefully. You're going to make a monster, and when you're rolling the dice, it's going to let you pick the code for your monster. You're going to do its eyes, its legs, its arms, its hair color, hair type, skin color, and then some features. You're going to go down here. You're going to do the DNA sequence, which is what you came up with, make the RNA strand, find the amino sequence, and the phenotype will be what it looks like. So if you don't know that part, that's not too bad. You're going to draw your monster down here based upon what you made him out to be up here with all your information. This is a 30-point extra credit assignment. So those of you who have missing work, this is a great opportunity to catch up by 30 points. I would not waste the opportunity because I probably will not give such a large extra credit assignment for the remainder of this 9 weeks. Now, the last thing on here is the study guide. Remember, your test is on Monday. So here is a study guide to start preparing for the exam that's on Monday. If you have any questions, please let me know. Remember, if you can use your notes on the test. So me personally, I'd have this page here done, the study guide. I would have these things available so I can decode. I would have even this practice here would be a great opportunity to have with you and put notes on that page. But and knowing semi-conservative replication is very important. I can tell you that is on the test. But just getting yourself squared away and prepared. So the only thing you have to complete today would be this assignment here, which, like I said, I've given you an example there. Get started on your extra credit and get started on your study guide. And hope to see you guys on Thursday. Have a great day.